All right. Hello, adjust the camera a little bit. Here we go. Hi, everyone. Happy Independence Day. NewTimeTravelHyman88. I'm here. Welcome to a second live Instagram. Actually, it's not live Instagram. It's my second YouTube channel, to be exact. And how you guys doing tonight? It's July 4th. Happy Independence Day. Boy, we have a wonderful, wonderful show for you guys right here, right now on my channel. Okay. Let's see here. Just waiting for more people to come on here. All right. So, I got my laptop with me, and just to let you know, just waiting for more and more people to come on here. All right, let me go to my channel. It's because, as you can see here, I'm doing a second video. So, yeah, I know you guys are here. I'm just waiting for more people. Just waiting for people to come on here. Just waiting for the chat. Okay, let's see what we have here. Moderator, go activity. Yes. Now, can you hear me? Any yellow red card videos tonight? Unfortunately, there's no. I can't do it on my live Instagram because I'm on 60 days, actually 70 days in jail. I'm doing good. Flickr Lover 2000 returns. I'm doing great. Now, if in case you missed it, there's a technical difficulties and you can't hear me on the first go around. So, hey Kenneth, how you doing tonight? Paul, what's up? Michael Steinmates, happy 4th of July, my friend. Okay. Let me go to my page here. Actually, I'm going straight to mobile so you guys can see me what I'm doing right now. Okay, so here he is. I'm on the second one right here. If you guys can hear me, please give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Okay, looking good here. Ooh, we can hear you. All right, loud and clear. Now, if you missed my last, my first live YouTube streaming, there has been a technical difficulties with the with this laptop here. I'm trying to work it out, and my good friend Zach Dietrich let me know that there's been an audio issue on my laptop. I'm glad. Remember we mentioned the Beauty and the Beast never gotten the Masterpiece release? Oh yeah. Yes, I do remember the last time. There are a lot of Masterpiece titles did not make it on there. The Fox and the Hound, that's another one did not make it into the Masterpiece collection, along with The Great Mouse Detective, The Rescuers Down Under, and the list of titles has been announced, but they didn't make it to the cut. Aladdin, that did not make it to the cut either. So, yeah. And what else? I know Pinocchio was intended to be the last of the Masterpiece series, but sadly, it didn't make it. But however, it did came out on its own on October 26, 1999, the same day as the Indiana Jones trilogy released on video cassette for the first time in widescreen. There also is a full screen counterpart of the Indiana Jones. So, okay. Right now, as you can tell, I have the air conditioning going on. I'm going to check the temperature right now. Let me go to the Weather Channel .com. Oops. Okay. Let me, yep. I'm going to weather.com. That's the Weather Channel. Oliver and Company never gotten a Black Diamond release, just like with the Aristocats. Yeah, I agree, because both films did get a release on the Masterpiece Collection series. Okay, let me check. Let me put it in my oops. There we go. All right. Then. There we go. Right now it's warm and muggy and it's 70 degrees right now. Okay. Let me go here. Well, right now the temperature right now is Baltimore 80 degrees right now. It's still warm and muggy, but yeah, I hear the air conditioning is running. I can feel the breeze coming in here. Okay, right now it is 90 degrees right now, but tonight's going to be warm and muggy, 77 degrees. And I'm going to take a look to see what is tomorrow's temperature. Going to my weatherforecast.com. Okay, so tomorrow's going to be 89 degrees tomorrow. Then it's going to be around 77 degrees with warm and muggy. Right now, the air quality for tomorrow is in the unmonitored range, cold yellow. So then let's take a look. We're going to be in the 90s mark next week. So I remember the last time when we had that hot weather. I know I do not like hot weather because sometimes I do get nosebleed sometimes, and I also having nosebleed and humidity. Okay, so right now on Nick.com, just watching the first 3 episodes of The Really Loud House. I know a lot of people did not like that. And if you're still not a huge fan, then you know the drill. Yes. All right. So, I'm going to send this and make sure everybody is joining us. Okay. So, let me go back over there. Yeah, I love the Weather Channel. By the way, the Weather Channel did get a retro look overnight. I mean, wow. I love I really miss the graphics of the Weather Channel. because they change a lot of bit. So, yeah. So, anyway, yeah. I'm going to see if we get more people on here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah. Let me go back to the chats here so you can see you guys can hear me. All right. Oh, yes. The temperature. Oh, hey, Kenneth. What's up? My area is going to be 97 degrees in Oregon. Oh, my. Make sure you guys stay safe. Drink some water. Okay, now, I got some brand new videos come up here tomorrow on my channel, including my VHS update. I got some packages from my good friend Joshua Cook. Josh, thank you very much. Plus, I will doing some Throwback Thursdays on Thursday because I got a lot of things that is overdue. Okay, let's take a look. And, oh yes, I haven't done it on my channel, but I'm doing an update on my Tom and Jerry DVD collection, and well as the VHS. Yeah, so this will be fun. Ooh, Independence Day. I have Independence Day on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray. So, yeah, it's a good film. As a matter of fact, I prefer the special edition. I saw the special edition cut on Encore On Demand back in 2008. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just waiting for season 2 of the Really Loud House. Well, yeah, that's delayed. Okay, we got the Nickelodeon's doing a 2-hour of the Really Loud House marathon. Okay, so yeah. Now, oh, that's the cartoon one. Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. The only Nickelodeon shows I do remember as a kid is Family Double Dare. No, Double Dare, yes. Double Dare, I like the variations of Double Dare, like Double Dare, Super Sloppy Double Dare, Family Double Dare, yeah. And Mark Summers, very good announcer, and a host too. And also Liza Koshy. Oh yes, if you haven't heard of Liza Koshy, I suggest to subscribe to her YouTube channel. Yes. She used to have a Vine, even though I heard of Vine, but it's shut down. So let me show you. That's the Really Loud House. There's the cast. All right. Yes. So far, it's okay. Okay. Right now, I'm currently watching the dream sequence. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Oh boy. So now, the Really Loud House is set in a live action universe. Now, unlike the cartoon counterparts, the really Loud House has a new character, Charlie Ugo. It's played by Bella Brandon. Yes. And also, I did check out a redo Mother's Day episode. The rest of the episodes, I have not seen it yet, but okay. So sometimes, yeah. Okay, this is episode 4. Oh, I totally forgot. Nickelodeon just brought back the Splat logo. That's the one I grew up in the late 80s and the early 90s, and that's when Nickelodeon's was popular and caused a lot of shows. Whoops. That's a wrap. Let me turn this down. I don't want to get a copyright. Oh, hey, Josh. The Many Adventures of Winnie Pooh did not make it in their Black Diamond classic lineup either. It could have been released in 1992 to honor the 15th anniversary. Yes, I totally agree with you. Okay. I hate Independence Day resurgence. I respect your opinion. I love the second Independence Day movie, and I went to see it back in theaters in 2016. So yeah, okay. So I'm watching a show right now, The Really Loud House. Yeah, that's on Nickelodeon, and also on Paramount Plus. Yes. By the way, if you have Paramount Plus, Star Trek Season 4 has been disappeared from the Paramount Plus streaming. That's odd. Okay. One thing was the regular stream was the synthesized. Oh yeah. Now I do remember. Someone uploaded a clean theme of the Walt Disney's 1986 jingle. Oh yeah, I do remember that. So let me go back here. It's really clean. Okay. 1986. I love the synthesizing. And I do remember the Walt Disney Home Video jingle. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up. Okay. Did you know there were 3 different tunes to the 1996 Warner Home Video? Yes, I do remember, because the first one being is the normal one. The second one has the DVD, like a, you know, and the third one is the like a low tone one from 2002. Okay, so see, I can here he is. Found it. The Walt Disney Home Video extended theme. So I wanted to play that one. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh, whoops. Wow. That's, yeah. There is a clean version exists. So it's Walt Disney Home Video. Okay. They used like a remixed jingle, and now they found it. Let me see. Yeah, let me play. Let me hear it. It sounds very, very clear to me. Okay, let me see if I can play this one. Wow, it's very clean with no announcer. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so let me see. Warner Home Video. Yes. Video 1996. Okay, so I didn't know there was a 3 versions exist. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me hear the first. Let me hear the first one. There's like 3 of them. The only Disney release has the Mary Poppins. Wow. So the first one, that's the DVD version on there. Okay. So that's number 1. That's the 5.1 version, or the DVD one. Oops, not the previous one. Let me see. Aha. Here's another one. What's your opinion on the Iron Giant? Good film. Yes, good film. Yeah. And here's another one. Okay. And so that's the second one. I know there's a 2002 low tone one because it looks similar to the 2017 DVD. Okay, so let me capture that. Alright, here he is. Found it. Okay. Oh, that's my brother in the background. Okay. Let's see I can find that logo. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, my brother, because I know it's really cold. Yeah. That's my brother in the background. Okay, let me hear the 2002. Awesome. Yes. Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home. I love that movie. It is great. Someone said that Star Trek IV belongs to Touchstone. No. Touchstone don't own the Star Trek movie. Paramount does. Yeah. Somebody need to do their research. So, yeah. The DVD one has the synthesized string in the Warner Home Video. The low tone has the AOL Time Warner Company byline. Interesting. Oh, Beauty and the Beast is a good time. It could have been released in August, September of 1997. The Beauty and the Beast did not make it in a masterpiece. Yeah, I agree, because Beauty and the Beast didn't make it into the the Black Diamond series. So, yeah. Logo-wise, my opinion on a Paramount Home Video logo from 1982, it's okay, but, true story, my brother did not like the Walt Disney 1986 jingle. It used to scare him, but now not anymore. Yeah. Oh, that's a firecrackers out there. Someone shooting firecrackers. So, yeah. Okay, so Star Wars is now owned by Disney because they purchased Lucasfilm, yes. Um, with the exception of The New Hope, because Fox still owns the legal rights of The New Hope. And when they first did the Star Wars, the digital collection in 2015 or 2017, what they did, they removed the Fox logo on Star Wars episode The Phantom Menace, episode 1, Attack of the Clones, episode 2, Revenge of the Sith, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. So 20th Century Fox only kept the 20th Century Fox logo at the beginning on the digital collection. But, however, when they did the updated Star Wars trilogies on 4K, they brought back the 20th Century Fox logo, but for the Lucasfilm Limited logo, it was replaced by the 2015 logo. So, yeah. I would imagine Beauty and the Beast did get a Masterpiece collection and would have been released in 1996 because the film was 1991 and 96 would turn 5 years old. Yeah, I totally agree. Oh, hey, Meadowland fan, what's up? Welcome to my second live streaming. Okay, so, how many Paramount big box tapes did you own? I only collected one. So, yes, it was kind of a shocker because I was going to collect some older Paramount tape with big boxes, but they're kind of expensive nowadays on eBay. So, yeah. And also tougher to find is the one with the 1979 the blue background and the synthesized logo. So I mainly collect the so far I collected original pressing Paramount releases, and sometimes I collected reprints like 1989, and list goes on and on. I don't own the Warner Big Boxes tapes. I know my friend Josh Cook has plenty, like, I believe he got like 5 or 7 of these Warner Big Box tapes. The one with the like WCI through Warner Home Video. Yeah, I could be wrong. Yeah, I gotta check back his videos on Joshua Cook's video channel and see, because I know he also collected the Warner clamshell cases. I myself collected how many did I collected? I believe 5 or 10, no, 10 of these big W clamshell tapes. And I know around 1986 they switched from, I noticed they stopped doing yes, 1986 they stopped doing these Warner clamshell tapes and they moved it to slipcover cases. I have plenty of slipcover case of Warner Brothers, but the WCI big box tapes, they are harder to find and they tough. And I do have 3 MCA video cassette incorporated tapes in my collection. I know the MCA video cassette tapes are harder to find. I know they're very pricey on eBay, and mainly because some of the earlier tapes had vertical row issues. I know Paramount has some vertical row issues, and so does Walt Disney Home Video. I'm not sure if Warner Brothers has the vertical roll problems or something. But yeah, mainly I collected MCA home video tapes and NCA Universal tapes on there. Oh, okay. 7 WCI big boxes, and one of them is a cut boxes. Yes. Darn. So, yeah. Hopefully, if Josh will send me some more VHS tapes with the early big boxes tapes of like Warner Brothers, or some more Big W clamshell tapes. The only I know Superman the movie is in the Warner big box tape because there are condensed version, and I know my friend Jordan Rios has that copy. The Late Night King Productions has that copy, and I believe Joshua Cook also has the condensed version of Superman the movie from 1979. And I know they're hard to find. So let me show you what I mean here. Because yes, I know some of the big boxes tapes, they are very expensive, like the early Big W tapes. They're really, really, really expensive. Like this one. Let me show you what I mean. So, yeah, Superman the movie. Yes, this is the 1979 big box tape. This is the one I don't have in my collection. I know they're very expensive too. Very, very expensive. Like some of the older WCI tapes, they're expensive, and some are hard to find. Yeah. WCI home video. That's the Warner VHS tapes. They are harder to find. Ooh, and some of the tapes, the big W boxes, are very expensive. Like I didn't know there was a big WCI release of The Exorcist and Blazing Saddles. And I did not know there is a big WCI release of Time After Time, and of course, Superman the movie. Now, as you may know, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory did not get a VHS release until 1984. So yeah, some of them has a little booklet on here, but hopefully I will track down the early big WCI big boxes tapes. They're pretty expensive. Did Lion King get a Masterpiece release? Yes, in 1995. Yeah. Okay. Walt Disney Neon Mickey tapes. I have plenty of Neon Mickey tapes. Hopefully I will get some more. I have some of the Neon Mickey tapes during the original clamshell release. I had some during the original cup boxes and the rental cases. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, they are very expensive. Let's take a look. I do have now some of these Neon Mickey tapes, they're hard expensive. Like these Walt Disney Limited Gold set. They're expensive. Summertime Magic, that's the Neon Mickey tapes I don't have. I do have Mary Poppins, and I do have Mousicides and others. Some of these Neon Mickey titles are harder to find, and they're never released on DVD or any other formats. Okay, yeah, so I didn't know there was a clamshell Neon Mickey release of Mickey's A Christmas Carol well, I do have the slipcase release of that. Tiger Town. That's the only movie it's not out on DVD. And it's not on Disney Plus. Willy Wonka was originally released by Paramount, but Warner Brothers took over the distribution rights. Yep, in 1977. So I'm surprised the 4K release restored the Paramount Picture logo at the beginning, but not on the end credits because it has the Warner Brothers Pictures at the end. I'm recalling there's a UK VHS release of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory that does have the Paramount logo at the beginning and at the end. So yeah, that's only the one. The Island at the Top of the World. That's the Neon Mickey release I don't have. Now some of those Neon Mickey tapes, like the Alice in Wonderland VHS, who in the world is going to pay $500 for that? Not me. It must be yeah, that's very expensive. Do you have the Star Wars Trilogy 1995 THX and widescreen? Ooh, I do not have that in my collection, but I will track it down, the 1995 release. I know they came out in two different box set. One you open up like a shoebox, and the other one like you slide out the box set. So yeah. I don't have the earlier CBS Fox video copies of Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back, but I know I do have Return of the Jedi, the 1986 VHS, the one my friend Joshua Cook sent to me. So here he is. So this is the one this is the one. Here he is. This is the 1995. That's the one with the like a full cases on there. Okay, it's just like the Star Wars Trilogy 1992 set like that. And I know there's another one. Let me see. The one with like this on here, right there. Maybe I need to either get that one or the one with the one you slide out the VHS tapes. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I would love to get that. Okay, so A Man Called Flintstone has the Columbia Pictures release, but the Warner Home Video release removed it. Opinion on the Neon Mickey tapes. The Neon Mickey tapes are okay, yes. Sometimes they very hard to find to collect for most VHS tapes. Okay. By the way, today is July 4th. It's Happy Birthday America. Yes. I believe, I know in 1976, they celebrate the bicentennial. 2 more years in 2026, I believe, is going to be the 300th anniversary of the bicentennial. I forgot. I don't know. But, yeah. By the way, because I have some in my storage room. Ooh, cool. Awesome. Yeah. Now, as for the Star Wars VHS tapes, let me search up the 1984 tapes. I currently own two 20th Century Fox big box tapes because they are harder, extreme harder to find. very, very hard to find. Okay, so these two Star Wars tapes I don't have in my collection right now is these two. These two I don't have. I do own the 1990 and the 1992 releases, and I also own the 1997, the silver widescreen release. I know there is a gold pen and scan release, and there is a 2000 release. I used to have the 2000 Star Wars trilogy on VHS, but it's got worn out. So I didn't manage to get the 1992 individual releases. Mickey's Crazy Careers. I do have volume 10 of Mickey's Crazy Career and a part of the Neon Mickey tape, but because I'm getting tongue-tied here. Volume 3 my copy is a later printing from 1986, but however, it still uses the 1984 tape master at the beginning. Now, some of Neon Mickey reissue tapes kept the original tape master. So, yes. Josh, thank you very much for sending me the 1986 copy of The Return of the Jedi. I'm hoping to look forward to get the 1984 releases of that. But Jordan Reels has the original 84 pressing of The Empire Strikes Back, which does have the trailer of Star Wars at the end, the abridged version of it. I know the original release, they're hard to find and very, very expensive these days. Okay. Now, the only box set was very hard to find is the Star Wars Trilogy Pack from 1988. And that is also hard to find. And, let's see. My gosh, $2,000 for the original 1984 release? I know there is a first copy that only has stereo, hi-fi stereo, no digitally remastered, because that is very, very hard to find. While others, it's strange that some of the Warner Home Video tapes with the 1996 kept the original Big W or the Cheesy Shield, which plasters the 1996 logo. Yes, the Filmation Superman release from 1996, they still kept the original Big W releases because Warner Brothers did not bother to update the new Video Master. Around 1989, Warner Brothers did update the new Video Masters for Superman the movie, Superman 2 and Superman 3, and a newer pan and scan Video Master, because the first three Superman movies has the 1984 Warner Brothers Pictures Shield logo with the Presents variant plastering the Big W logo. I do have the first copy of the 1986 VHS of Superman the movie, but that copy uses the 1983 tape master based on the red clamshell releases. I don't have the early copies of Superman 2 and Superman 3 because I know the early copies of Superman 2 and Superman 3 have the Big W logo at the beginning and the Big W logos. Yes. None surprised, the 2001 release on Superman the Movie Special Edition, VHS and DVD, they restored the Big W logo, but not on Superman 2, 3, and 4. But the 4K releases, they miraculously restored the old Warner Brothers logo. But Superman 4, The Quest for Peace 4K release has some alternate music tracks, which are very unheard of. Hey man, sorry about my Wi-Fi. It's okay. Your copy has a 1986. It coincides my 1986 release of International Scouts. Cool. Do you have any 20th Century Fox widescreen VHS release? Yes, I do have the 20th Century Fox widescreen VHS series. I do have the Abyss Special Edition, which is 1, 2, Independence Day, 3 is The Sound of Music, and also the X-Files. Yes, the X-Files. And what else? I will have to track, I will like to get some more Fox widescreen series on VHS. So yeah. So that's the one I do need to get some more. What inspires you to make yellow or red card video announcement? I was inspired by my friend Robbie1279. Okay. Yep. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, like I said, the original VHS pressing of the Star Wars trilogy, they're very hard to find. Especially the original release with hi-fi stereo with no digitally remastered. Aha, here he is. Here's the original VHS pressing of The Empire Strikes Back. The one with the tan lid on there. Right there. Yep. That's very hard to find. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. There we go. All right. All right. Now, very, very cool. Yes. I know there is an original red label release of Star Wars. Do I collect CBS Fox Video early big box VHS tapes? No, because I heard it's pretty expensive. So yeah, even though I love reprints, but ooh, what's this? Ooh, a tan release of Star Wars. The one with the tan lid on here. Okay. So this is the one right there. Here he is. This is from 1984. Hi-Fi stereo. Oh, because it says Hi-Fi mono compatible, because I know Jordan Rios collected the I think there was an other user, I forgot what username was. He collected the original 1984 VHS of Star Wars. The one with the original release. The one with, oh, this is the one. Hi-Fi stereo. That's the one that's very expensive. And very, very hard to find. Do you have early pressings of the VHS with the Walt Disney Classics? Oh yes, I do. And I did show off in my Walt Disney's Masterpiece Collection update. Hopefully I will get version 2 of that. And I also will get version 2 of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But I know some of these Disney early Masterpiece Collection do have the original Lilac Blue, and some later copies have the Flash Bang releases. So here's the original release of Star Wars from 1984. Notice the word says Hi-Fi stereo, but no digitally remastered, because They are very, very hard to find these days. And ooh, that's the one that got a mold on the tape. Ew. Yeah, I've seen copies. Some sellers on eBay, they sell VHS tape, and what they know, they see it got molded copies. Some tapes have very mold copies. Yes, I do got rip off one time before when I brought any Star Trek VHS lot. I checked each tapes, and my gosh, they are very, very moldy. So yeah, so I end up tossing the moldy VHS tape in the trash because I don't want to mess up the VHS tapes. Yeah. Do you have the oh, Justin, you are inspiration for doing red card videos on my videos. Thank you. How's your day today? Rick Kane, I am doing good. Let's see. Version 1 uses the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo. Version 2 uses the 1994 Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo. Version 3 has a few extra trailers. Only has the 1992 Walt Disney Classics logo. Interesting. So this is very interesting. Now, I collect 5 or 7 magnetic VHS tapes in my collection. Yes, I do collect the magnetic VHS tapes. I do collect 2 20th Century Fox video, the big box tapes on there. And I don't have the big box releases of the CBS Fox video logo because these CBS Fox video big box VHS tapes are very hard to find. But I know I do collect a lot of Laserdisc movies in my collection. A lot. Whoa, that's a firecracker in the background. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, and also, I do collect a lot of CBS Fox videotapes. Like, I have over 50 CBS Fox videotapes, and I do have plenty of Fox videotapes in my collections. And I do collect 12 Fox 20th Century Fox selection tapes, and I believe I have 7 or 8 20th Century Fox Premiere Series tapes. As for the Fox Family Feature clamshell releases, I believe I have 4 or 5. I will double check that. I know there is I do have a own 30 Warner Family Entertainment VHS tapes. But I do know that Thumbelina was originally released by Warner Brothers, but not anymore because that movie is now in the hands of 20th Century Fox. I don't have the the original Warner Home Video snapper case release of Thumbelina. I didn't know there was a 20th Century Fox family film release of Thumbelina. Interesting. I will check that if I have a chance to track it down. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh yes. So deal to my heart. Even though my copy is a reprint from 1998, but it still uses the tape master from the 1995 release, which I got it. Yeah. Interesting. So I will track it down, the release of Thumbelina. Interesting. Ooh, the Ewoks Adventures. Oh, I do not have that in my collection. I will track it down. Ooh, a 1990 release of the Ewoks Adventure. I don't have that from MGM UA, even though it's that of 20th Century Fox. But I will track it down, the Ewoks Adventures. Right there. I do have the live action Ewoks movies on DVD. Yes. So yeah. Yes, I will get that. Let's see. Ewok. Oh, okay, here it is. The Ewok Adventures. I know the Ewok Adventures originally aired on ABC in 1985. I do own the double feature release on DVD from Fox Video. Carriage of the Caravan and Battle of Endor. Darn, the Ewoks Adventures is not available on Disney Plus. Bummer. I got it on DVD. Yeah, it's from 20th Century Fox. It's presented in full screen. Okay. Yes, I do got that. I do have Droids on DVD, but what they did for the Droids Adventure, they took the episodes and they edited an omnibus. Interesting. Yes, I did not know that. Okay. So, very, very cool. So, yeah. Isn't it strange that MGM UA released the Looney Tunes tapes from the late 19, early 80s containing the pre-1984 Looney Tunes shorts? Yeah. I do have only one Looney Tunes shorts on the Laserdisc release from MGM. I will track that down. Yes. And it's based on the Turner dub. Because starting around 1989, Turner began to edit out the some of the scenes that are considered to be not funny at all. Very not funny. Yeah. Here he is, Star Wars Droids. I do have that on DVD. I know there it's very hard to find. I don't own the what else? Oh yeah, I don't own the animated Ewoks. I don't have that, but I will get that. Yeah. So okay. So yeah, some of the tapes are very hard to find. I will also plan to get some more Universal movies on widescreen releases. I have like 35 or 29 of these Universal widescreen releases. So yeah. So, okay. Here's the ones I do need to get in my collection. Scarface, that's the widescreen release from 1998. Let's see. I do have Jaws, the widescreen release. I know there was a 1997 release of that. Carlitos Way, I didn't know there was a widescreen release from 1998. Dune, I already got that. Ooh, American Graffiti, that's the one I do need to get. The Chronicles of Riddick widescreen. That's very hard to find. The Thing, the 1999 release. I also need to get that. Some of the tapes, Universal tapes, I do own in my collection. Also don't have The Sting. I will try to get that. Psycho. I do own Liar Liar. I already own The Mummy, the widescreen release of that. I already have Spartacus, the widescreen release. Jurassic Park, I already have. Oh, there are a lot of Universal tapes I already own. Yeah. So, yeah. Ooh, there's a widescreen release of Dante's Peak. I did not know that. Interesting. Yeah, I will get that. Some of the Looney Tunes shorts were deemed highly inappropriate because of the racial scenes, but they were present a part of the history that cannot be ignored. I was wondering that some of HBO Max have a disclaimer at the beginning of each Looney Tunes. I know there's a DVD release of the Looney Tunes with the introduction by Whoopi Goldberg about the scenes that were talk about the scenes that were very hurtful. I know Tom and Jerry's, especially the one with Mammy Two Shoes, which was voiced by Lillian Randolph, but on the Turner dub, it was replaced by another voice actress named comedian Thea Randall. She voiced Mammy Two Shoes, and I did have so many DVDs like the Tom and Jerry that does contain the Mammy Two Shoes from Thea Randall. There is a print that I saw on YouTube that does have June Foray in the place of Mammy Two Shoes, which I did saw that one. Yeah. Okay. 20th Century Fox widescreen releases. So I need, yes, a widescreen series. Goody. Okay, let's see. And I'm planning to get some more. So let's see what we're going to get. Looney Tunes Golden Collection Volume 2 and Tom and Jerry has Whoopi Goldberg introduction. Interesting. I probably will get the Looney Tunes. I do have some of the Looney Tunes on DVD that my friend Joshua Cook sent me. Ooh, Speed. I need to get Speed. That's on widescreen release. The Robe. I don't have that, but I will get that. Let's see. Ooh, My Fair Lady. That's the widescreen release copy of that. Let's see. I know there is a Star Wars Episode 1 widescreen release. I do have that. I have the X-Files and, widescreen series. Ooh, I didn't know the Planet of the Apes had the widescreen release on VHS. Whoa, Anastasia too? The animated one? I didn't know there was a widescreen release of that. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, Die Hard. I need to get that, and along with True Lies. That's the one I have the widescreen release. Okay. Too bad it didn't do Die Hard 2 on widescreen. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. I didn't know there was a widescreen release of that. Interesting. The only series I don't have is the Alien series. I own the full screen release of all 4 Aliens movies, but I will get the widescreen series release of that. Okay. I did own the Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition release. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's see. What else we have here? Wow. Inspiration. Okay. Cool. All right. I need to get some more Fox Videos widescreen release, especially the Alien series in widescreen. Yeah. I do have like 13 Warner Home Video widescreen releases. Okay. So I know the Fox series widescreen release are in clamshells released. Okay, interesting. And there's the Aliens trilogy. That's the widescreen series. That's the one I need to get in my collection. Yep. Okay. Very, very awesome. Do you own any Sesame Street tapes? Ooh, I don't have any Sesame Street tapes when I was a kid. But I do own the We Sing VHS tape when I was a kid. But I outgrew those children's tapes and started collecting VHS again around 1999. Yes, or 1998. So, yes. Okay, so, yeah. Hopefully, here he is. So, these the next widescreen release I need to get. They are Aliens and the original. These are the widescreen release, this widescreen series. And these are the original theatrical cuts of the Alien series. Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so yeah, I know there was a special edition of the Aliens, the one from 1999. Yes. Ooh, Aliens Resurrection. I need to get that. Oh, very interesting. Interesting indeed. Also, Warner Brothers widescreen. Yes, I do collect widescreen Warner Brothers releases. Let's see. I don't have the tapes, the following. Goodfellas. I don't have the widescreen release of that. PT 109, that's the one I don't have in my collection. I do have the Rebel Without Cause, the widescreen copy. I need to get Unforgiven, that's the widescreen release. I already own the color purple. I know there is a VHS release of the Batman Returns and Batman Forever in widescreen, which I don't have in my collection. I will get that in my collection. I didn't know there was a VHS release of Woodstock. Never heard of that. I already own Never Say Never Again from Warner Home Video, even though the film Never Say Never is not in the hands of Warner Brothers anymore. It is owned by MGM. But I know the MGM release of Never Say Never, it plasters the Warner Big W logo. It just goes straight to the film. Ben-Hur. I don't have Ben-Hur, but I plan to get that. The Searchers. Ooh, I don't have that in my collection, but I'm planning to get that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know there was a widescreen release of The Exorcist. And, yeah. Mad Max, The World Warrior. This is the widescreen copy. So that's the one I do need to get. Oh yeah. Do you know that some of the collectors complained of some Looney Tunes shorts being widescreen back in 2010? I didn't know there was a widescreen release of the Looney Tunes shorts. I did not know that. Cool. I will get that. Yeah. I know some of the Tom and Jerry shorts are in widescreen. I know Cartoon Network, they show Tom and Jerry in Pan and Scan, which is originally in CinemaScope widescreen. Oh, when Looney Tunes Superstars, Bugs Bunny, and Daffy Duck DVD were released. I didn't know that there was a release of the Looney Tunes shorts in widescreen. I will track that down. Must be widescreen because some of the Looney Tunes are maybe are shot in CinemaScope. Yes, CinemaScope widescreen. Yeah. Very, very neat. Oh, okay. So here's the more Warner Brothers widescreen tapes I plan to get. Batman Forever, that's in widescreen. Batman Returns, and Batman. Interesting. So this is the one, oh, that's in Canada. Bummer. Oh well, don't worry, it'll probably turn up somewhere. The only Batman box set that I really need to get is the Batman Legacy VHS widescreen. It's like, let me show you what it looks like. Right there. Yep, the Batman Legacy Collection. That's the one that has the George Clooney on there. Yeah, it contains all four Batman movies. Oh yeah. Right there. Yep. I know the only Batman movies which is very I did not know, there is a clamshell release, there's a gold sticker label release of Batman Returns. I did not know that. I didn't know that. That is very hard to find. Wow. Yeah. Hopefully I will get that. Yeah. But some of the box sets, my God, $650 for a Batman Legacy box set? Very, very expensive. Yeah, very expensive. Yep. So they say. Yep. This applied to the shorts from the 50s and 60s. The 1940s and early 1950s shorts were in full screen, but the remaining 10 cartoons are in widescreen. Fascinating. Fascinating. Wow. Warner Brothers Superstars released. Looney Tunes Superstars. Okay. Looney. Yes. I know there's a VHS release in 1996 called The Stars of Space Jam, and they're released by Warner Brothers. And I don't own those in my collection, but I will get that. Yeah. Bugs Bunny Superstars. Okay. Oh, okay. So to coincide the release of Space Jam, Warner Brothers did release the Stars of Space Jam VHS collection. Here's what it looks like right there. Yep. It's the All-Star Collection featuring Taz's performance. So, I know it came out in 1996. It's the four of the Stars of Space Jam videos: Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, the Road Runner, and Wile E. Coyote, and Sylvester and Tweety. I know. So I do know that because there is a Laserdisc release of the Stars of Space Jam, but that's in the Singapore release. Oh man, I thought it was NTSC. Uh, um, oh man. I thought it was that means some of I know some of Laserdisc release they're imported in Japanese. Fascinating. Ooh, I will get the Stars of Space Jam VHS release. I know they recently released with the DVD release of the Stars of Space Jam. Let me see. I'll show you what it looks like. Here it is. The Stars of Space Jam. I know there's a DVD counterpart of the Stars of Space Jam. Okay, let's see what these shorts includes. Oh, 4 uncut. They're uncut. Okay, so interesting. Very, very interesting. Yep, it is. All right. I'm planning to get that on DVD. So, yes. Oh, Space Jam. Interesting. I know there is a DVD counterpart of the Stars of Space Jam. Now, the Stars of Space Jam DVD release, they use the same VHS masters, I believe. I remember I was watching where the Home of the Good Guys did a rant on these two Looney Tunes Superstars DVD right here. I gotta check. The Laserdisc print of the 1955 shorts of Beanstalk Bunny plasters the 1945-1955 Merry Melodies with the Carl Stillings 1955 and 1964 rearrangement. Fascinating. So some of these tapes, Looney Tune tapes, are plastered. And I very remember when Cartoon Network did show some Looney Tune cartoons with the Associated Arts Productions print on there. Because some of those Looney Tunes tapes did not make it into the official Warner Brothers release because these are falling into the public domain, which I remember some of those Looney Tunes Looney Tunes cartoons are falling in the public domain, and they were never going to be released. Some of the cartoons are not even funny, including cartoons depicted characters wearing black faces. So some of the Looney Tunes shorts are locked away in the vaults and will never release never going to release them because they considered banned. So yeah. So I did not know that. Very interesting. Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, Milt Franken suffered a heart attack, and while he was composing a Looney Tunes cartoon, Bill Lava had to take his place. Interest. I did not know that. Now, here's the tape I do remember as a kid, and I really wanted to get it in my collection. It is the Star Trek Ultimate Collection, the 10 VHS set. And here's the set right here. That's the one. It's very tough to cross on eBay. Yeah. What comes with a bonus Star Trek The Next Generation episode, Tapestry. It came out in two versions, in pan and scan, and the other one's in widescreen. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. They're very, very rare. I know Tom Video Stash, he has the collection of the Star Trek Ultimate Collection, which is right here, which I do know Tom VHS Stash has that. Yeah. Known are the Sensor 11. Yup, that's right, Kenneth. The Sensor 11 of the Looney Tunes cartoons. Yep. I also do own the Star Trek Factory Seal collections on VHS tapes. I'll show it to you. Let me get it zoom in real quick of this visual search. Yes, I do own these 4 Star Trek Factory Seal tapes on VHS collection, and I also own the original printing of Star Trek V, which I do have that in my collection. Yep. Interesting, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Do you know that some of the Looney Tunes and Merry Merrily Given and Blue Ribbon reissues and lost the original title? Yes, I do remember when I saw it on. I know Cartoon Network did air the Looney Tunes reissue shorts with Blue Ribbon titles on there. Yes, I'm familiar. Yes, I do remember with these Blue Ribbon re-releases. Let's see. I think there are like 30 or 55 Looney Tunes / Merry Melody shorts with the Blue Ribbon awards on that. I didn't know that. Yeah. I believe it's like 55 Blue Ribbon reissue titles because the original titles are gone. Yeah. Yep. Holy smokes, we're running out of time. Okay, guys. Well, to be continued. And that brings us the end of tonight's live YouTube streaming. We'll be back tomorrow night. And I hope you did as much fun as I did. So, good night. Okay. That's it. Oh, all right.